In today's video, I'm making meatballs, baked macaroni, and French onion green beans with those. Right here, I go ahead and dust up my green peppers. Then after I do that, I go ahead and start seasoning up my hamburger meat. I use garlic powder, seasoning salt, onion powder, black pepper, and Creole original season. Then after that, I go ahead and mix it up. I usually put an egg in my meatballs, but tonight I didn't put nothing in my hamburger meat. So yeah. Then after that, I go ahead and start putting in my green peppers to go ahead and start mixing it up. Then I go ahead and start making my meatballs. I love making my meatballs in this pan because they make my meatballs perfect, and I love the way they come out. After that, I go ahead and put my Velveeta shells in a box. I actually don't use these shells. I use elbow, but I didn't have any elbow noodles. I go ahead and start making my mix. It is milk, egg, salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. I usually don't use milk. I use carnation milk. But since I didn't have no carnation milk, I went ahead and used milk. And if you're a chef, you know you have to substitute out some things. After that, I go ahead and mix it together. I mix it up with a fork to go ahead and whisk up my egg good enough to get it mixed together. After I mix it together, I go ahead and pour it in my shells. I drain out my water first, and then I pour in my milk. Then after that, I go ahead and put in my Velveeta cheese. Y'all, I love Velveeta cheese inside my baked macaroni. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about it just tastes so good. So then I go ahead and start mixing it up before I start adding in my extra cheese. And then after I mix it up, I go ahead and add in my shredded cheese, mix it up, make it melt. Then I do 2 layers and start adding it in the oven with a garnish, and I put cheese on top. Then my last thing I do is put my barbecue sauce on top of my meatballs, and I also use grape jam, y'all. If you know, you know, grape jam makes your meatballs taste so good. Then after that, I stir it together. I put it back in the oven, let it cook for like, 5-10 minutes, and let the heat mesmerize. I'm saying mesmerize, but mix. Then that is my dinner. Voila.